He was the family historian. He captured everyone's stories. He never forgot anything. He chronicled everyone's major milestones in our lives, even probably more so than we did ourselves. He knew all the achievements that we all did individually. But my Achupapan felt it in his bones that this was a collective achievement of the family. And that was his operating way of life.
He was always very intentional to take care of specific needs. And he did that without fanfare and enormous humility. I can go on describing so many great things about our dear friend Sean. He will be in our memory forever.
What I didn't know until pretty recently was that whole tradition was started by Shanmukhan V, and it was that whole tradition where my parents first were drawn into that community. They didn't know anyone, they came into Huntsville, and it was because Shanmukhan V sought them out and tried to make them feel like they had a home away from home that they met some of the best friends of their lives.
My uncle had a unique ability to connect to people through that smile. That was his secret weapon. To me, Shanmukhan uncle was always the fun uncle. I remember when I was small, he would take us on trips and visit sites in Austin and go on long picnics, and he was always so delightful to be with.
And being an only child, I was the sole person that my father wasn't utchin to. As I grew up, I watched my father not only serve my needs, but he served others in the community too. He always took up leadership roles and gained respect and admiration from everyone that he met. And when I got married, my husband Sreedhar started calling my father Achin too.
How can a person be so good? So I looked up the meaning of his name, Shanmukhan. In Hindi, which is my language, it means a bright, radiant face. But in scriptures, Shanmukhan is considered Subramanyam Kritikaya, son of Shiva. And people with name of Shanmukhan, they are supposed to be kind, loving, generous, who prefer tranquility and serenity in their life, and tidiness, love music, they're charming and serene. If you had any problem, you didn't need to go to see a doctor or a psychiatrist. Just go visit him, and you'll come back completely healed. Shanmukhan, all that, and much more. And such a humble person. Can't believe that.
We've talked extensively about the photos and videos that Velijan used to take. And from a second generation perspective, I can't express how important that is for all of us. To be able to hold on to those memories and that knowledge of our family and our family tree, our lineage, where we came from. Honestly, it's because of Velijan that the generations coming forward will have that. We come from a very big family, and he tracked everything, every birthday, every anniversary, every death anniversary, everything. Every year, we'd get a family calendar that everybody has on their fridge with every month and every single event that's happened in our family.
It was hard because they looked really sad, so he basically told me, very, very few words. He's a man of few words, but his words have a lot of meaning. If something were to happen, to him, he said, number one, take good care of Amama, and Amma, and Kairali, Sithara, and Savitha, and make sure they're happy, and to not worry about him. He'll be fine. And that's what he said.
Dear Achicha, every single day you were in my life, you made my whole world brighter. You spoiled me, always told me you loved me, made me laugh and smile, and FaceTimed me all of the time. And as much as I love your humor, it's the small, tender moments that we shared are the ones that I miss the most. I miss your presence, your hugs, your smile and laughter, your voice, your mannerisms, and everything that made you who you are.
We will miss you, dear friend. A sincere, genuine, caring, generous, soft-spoken, and above all, the most open-minded person that we were very fortunate to have known. There will be no other friend like him. Let me quote Maya Angelou's words. I have learned that people will forget what you said, people will forget what you did, but people will never forget how you made them feel. Ulpala, we will never forget Sean. He made all of us feel special each time we were around him, and it brought us great joy.
न जायते म्रियते वा कदाचित् न जायते म्रियते वा कदाचित् नायं भूत्वा भविता वा न भूयः नायं भूत्वा भविता वा न भूयः अजो नित्यः शाश्वतोऽयं पुराणो अजो नित्यः शाश्वतोऽयं पुराणो न हन्यते हन्यमाने शरीरे न हन्यते हन्यमाने शरीरे वासांसि जीर्णानि यथा विहाय वासांसि जीर्णानि यथा विहाय नवानि गृह्णाति नरोपराणि नवानि गृह्णाति नरोपराणि तथा शरीराणि विहाय जीर्णानि तथा शरीराणि विहाय जीर्णानि अन्यानि संयाति नवानि देहि अन्यानि संयाति नवानि देहि नैनं छिन्दन्ति शस्त्राणि न त्वं शोचितुमर्हसि